Hello, everybody, and welcome to the start of Costume Quest 2. This is going to be the latest Let's Play for the channel. I did the first Costume Quest in late October of last year, and I had some very, very good results from that. People were asking me to come back and to play the second one, and I was more than happy to oblige because these two games are both just such a blast. They're so much fun. The second Costume Quest is a little bit more difficult than the first, and it's also a little bit longer, but we have a lot of the same type of stuff going on in this one. So if you enjoyed the first one, then I have a feeling you're really going to enjoy the second one as well. So let's just dive right into it. More portals? How are we supposed to get home? So yes, as you can see, this actually continues right from the Grubbins on Ice DLC that we finished at the end of the first game. We have all of our DLC costumes, the Eyeball, the Yeti, and the Pirate, and then of course we had just gone to save Lucy. We jumped into a portal at the very end of that, and this is where we are for the start of our second game. So you have 3 portals at the beginning. One lets you leave the game, one lets you fool around with the options menu, and then the rightmost portal here is the portal that we want to jump into in order to start our game. So as you can see, this top slot here was my completed run that I did on my own free time. So as you can see, the game is really not that long, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to start the LP in the 3rd slot here. What if this portal sends us to a crazy monster world like last time? Do you have a better idea? No, I guess I'm just worried about Mom and Dad. We've been gone for a while. Is that the portal home? I don't see any properties that would indicate a destination. I'm sure it's fine, Everett. Hop in. Me? I'm not going first. There could be level 20 kobolds in there or something. Not it. I need to collect more empirical data by observing you guys entering first. Yeah, and I'm her research assistant. After you then, Reynold. I've hogged way too much glory from you already, sis. You should go first. But you're an eyeball. You'll be able to see the monsters better. You'd send your own brother into a strange portal by himself. You're the monster. If only one of us is gonna survive, Mom and Dad would want it to be me. Why, you little... Guys, stop fighting. The only statistically fair way to decide this is to flip a coin. Fine. Fine. Okay, loser goes first. Call it in the air. Heads. Tails. I mean tails. No, I had tails. Lay it on us, Everett. Who's going in first? Yeah, don't keep us in suspense. Alright, so in the first costume quest, we played as Wren. So this time around, we're gonna go with Reynold. Aw, man. Congratulations! And like a great sister, she just pushes him right through the portal. Trick or treat! Hey guys! We're home! I had a good feeling about that portal. Something feels off, though. It wasn't Halloween when we left. Well, that actually makes total sense. It does? These portals are likely wormholes through space-time. We probably just experienced a little time dilation. Yeah, Everett, duh. So, we're time travelers. Sort of. We did some quantum stuff. Nobody can actually travel through time. Hey, isn't that Dr. White? Why is he so fidgety? That dentist always gave me the creeps. Who cares about him? Let's go to my house and sort our candy. Good idea. I need to unload all of my licorice on you guys. We should check in with Mom and Dad first, though. We'll meet you there in a few minutes. Okay, see you soon. Come on, Lucy. Last one there is a rotten egg. Alright, so yeah, we made it back to our neighborhood, which only took us until the second game in order to be able to do that. But yeah, we're home. If you want to, you can go around and you can hit stuff with your pail. We don't actually have the candy meter on us right now, as you can see, but the stuff that you do hit and the candy that you do collect will count, and we will be able to see that momentarily. Other than just hitting some trash cans and some junk and just getting a few pieces of candy, if you want to, there really is nothing else to do. We're really just in for a lot of cutscenes and stuff like that as we start this game out. So we can talk to a few people if we want to, but I think I'll just go and talk to our parents. Hey, Dad. Hi there, Reynold. Are you excited for the Halloween block party? Halloween block party? Sounds awesome. Should be. I guess we'll see you over there in a bit. We're just waiting for Mrs. Potterpam. She needs help setting up her pie table. What does Mom have to say? Hi, kids. I was wondering where you guys were. Hi, Mom. We're just checking in. How responsible of you. How long have we been out playing again? Who knows? I just got up from a nap. Don't stray too far, kids. The Halloween block party is gonna start soon. Okay, well, at least they didn't call the police and have people searching for us. It doesn't appear that we were actually gone very long. So once you've done everything that you want to do, you'll want to go and talk to Dr. White here, who doesn't seem very happy about Halloween. Doesn't seem to be into the Halloween spirit. Hi, Dr. White. What are you doing out here? Can't you see that I'm busy? Do I look like I want to be interrupted by an eyeball? Why don't you go brush your teeth? I can smell the sugar on your breath. Yeah, sounds like fun. We'll think about it. Talking to him is optional, but I mean, he's just kind of standing there talking to himself, so figured I would say hi. What you really want to do is go to the end of the street and then approach this creepy looking thing. I can't tell if it's a person in costume or if it's a monster. Out of the way, brats. Hey, watch it. There you are. You're late. We said we'd meet by the alley. What are you doing over here? You're a time wizard. You have no excuse for being tardy. Anyway, let's get down to business. Are you ready to pay your debts? Huh. Would you look at that? At last, now I will take what's mine. Did you see that? I'm standing right here. I have it! It is mine! With this talisman, I have unlocked the monster gate. The Repugians are free! Oh no. And now, I can use them to rid the world of candy and Halloween. A dental hygiene utopia is within my grasp. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is like deja vu. We just dealt with this. This is not good. Our costumes! What's happening? Wren! Reynold, this way, quickly! Looks like Halloween is slowly being erased. By the evil dentist. Why can't I ever land on my feet? That was crazy. What in the heck just happened? You just traveled to the future, kid. Wren! Reynold, it's so good to see you again. Do we know you? Don't you recognize us? It's Everett and Lucy. And guess what, guys? We're married now. What? I knew it. I knew you had the hots for her, Everett. Guilty as charged. I wish we had more time to catch up, but we need your help with something urgent. Oh yeah, we need to hurry. We don't have much time. We need to get another time hole open, but you guys will need costumes for this. Run out to the shed in the backyard. We've got a couple stashed there that you can borrow. And be very careful not to be seen by anything. What do we need costumes for? Hurry, they know we're here. We'll tell you more when you get back with those costumes. Yeah, so cool. We're in the future. And Lucy and Everett have gotten married. And of course, that doesn't really surprise me, because Everett has had a crush on Lucy for quite a while. But it's good to see that they're okay. And in the backyard, we get a superhero costume and a candy corn costume. And this is a good throwback to the first game, because the candy corn costume was one of the first costumes that we had in the introduction, back before our twin was kidnapped. You kids shouldn't be outside with costumes on. You know the law. What law? We're from out of town. No candy, no costumes. It's ridiculous, I know, but it's Overlord White's world now. That dental drone would have nabbed you if I hadn't been here to stop it. Thanks, but we can handle ourselves. I believe that you believe that, but I want to see it for myself. Let's see how good you are with that superhero costume. Alright, here we go. Getting into some action finally. Show me what you got. So combat in this game is similar to the first one, but there are a few differences, and some of the differences can make certain aspects of fighting more difficult, and then there's also some really cool aspects that make it a little bit easier as well. So we still have to attack and try and time it correctly, which Corvus is going to go over with us here. It's a little bit different. Rather than time it in a window, we have to time it basically just before our attack hits the enemy. And I find this aspect of fighting a little bit more difficult. I do find it a little bit harder to actually time it correctly than how it was in the first game. You have a furious attack, that is clear, but how strong is your defense? Try the same technique, but now time the point of impact during my attack. If you're good enough, you can weaken my attacks. And it's the same with blocking. You'll want to just time it so that you block just before the enemy hits you. Great block, I thought I had you. You've convinced me that you can defend yourself. Just one more thing. As you land attacks on the enemy or take damage, your special meter will fill up. When you filled it all the way, your special ability will unlock. It looks like you're really close to unlocking yours, so let me help you along. Alright. We also had special attacks in the first game, so it's basically just each costume will give you a big bad special ability. Some of them will do additional damage, some of them will be like a defense type of shroud that you might get, some of them heal. It all just depends on the costume. So the superheroes is a strong attack that will hit all enemies on the field. So Corvus is kind of like our sensei. We will be able to talk to him multiple points throughout the game to earn more abilities in battle, and he can kind of teach us some different things about fighting. And one more thing that I should mention before we continue on is that in this game, the candy corn costume is actually usable. In the first game, it was worn by the twin that was abducted, but we never got a chance to actually use it in battle. But in this game, the candy corn costume is a usable costume, and there is one particular achievement in this game to obtain by always wearing the candy corn costume and never ever ever taking it off. Now, I will probably not do this just because it slows things down significantly. It is not impossible, and if you do that, you'll be able to get pretty much every single achievement in the entire game in one run. It is probably the hardest achievement to get just because you have to remember to always keep the costume on one of your characters at all times. And we will see the candy corn in battle, and you'll see why you may not want to keep it equipped for the whole time. Good, you found the costumes. I've got the time hole open to the past. You can enter when you're ready. What are we supposed to do there? You need to find a family of witches guarding a monster gate. I don't know where they are exactly. I'm sending you just before Dr. White went back. You have to find them before he does. Alright, well, it was nice to meet you two. Where are we? I don't know, but these time holes are messing with my guts, I think. I guess we better start looking for those witches. And we have been warped to the backwater bayou. So I'm going to just stop things here because I know it's a lot to take in all at once. We've had a whole bunch of story thrown at us. We're going to have to talk a little bit more about the battle system. And now that we're in this area, we can start exploring, trick-or-treating, doing quests, all of that really, really good stuff that makes this such a fun and exciting RPG to play. So I'm going to stop right here and I will be back to continue on in this game. I hope you are liking what you see so far and you will be joining me. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.